Hey guys and dolls, welcome to Free Enterprise Friday. Now today I'm going to obviously show you how to list an item online on Amazon. I had a couple of people ask about that specifically, so I thought I would just walk y'all through it real quick. And then also I'm going to be doing a second video today about Google Keyword Tool. It has changed dramatically, and I was going to talk more about keywords in this video, but I think what I'm going to do is just split it up, and you're actually going to get two videos today. So this one's on Amazon and the next one will be on the Google Keyword Tool. So stay tuned for that. So here we are in Amazon. I'm already logged in, as you can see. I have an order, which is pretty groovy, but that's irrelevant. Okay, this is what your office area looks like when you get started selling, and it's the seller services area. Okay, so I'm going to click and show you all my inventory. Here's where I've got stuff listed in my inventory. And you'll notice here, obviously, different things that you can do, the name, when it was open, how many your quantity is, the pricing I've got, the condition I listed, and then the price, the low price plus shipping for that particular item. It doesn't mean this is what you have it listed for. So example, where these green circles with the check mark in it are, that means I have the lowest price listed on those items right now. Okay, so as you can see over here, this is the active inventory. There's also inactive inventory. These are things I've either sold or I've pulled them off inventory right now for whatever reason, checking my stock actually to make sure that I have these, and then I'll relist them. But what we want to do today is add a product. Okay, so when you're back in here, again, this is the seller services main thing. You want to click on inventory, and here you can either add the product or you can click on inventory and add the product here. Okay, so just since we're here, I'm going to show you how to do this. So click add product, and then back here it says enter the product name, UPC, EAN, ISBN, or ASIN. These are just funky names, okay, for it. You can also enter what the title of it is. I actually have a book, and so I'm just going to enter the number for it on the back, and the ISBN number is listed, and then the UPC number is the one underneath the bars. But you'll notice as you're listing it that they're basically the same number. So here I'm just entering this. This is the 13-digit ISBN number. Hopefully it'll come up. Excellent. And this is exactly the cover that I have on mine. All right. Now what I always do is I want to check this product to make sure, because like mine's a hardcover and all that stuff. So where it says see product details, I do a right click and I open in a new tab. And again, I'm using Windows. I'm not using a Mac. So your system may be a little bit different, but you can figure it out. Okay. This one is in particular the hardcover. They have 16 used starting at $287 and 10 new starting from $1841. So this is definitely the one that I want to sell, and like I said, my cover looks exactly like this. Now one thing I would like to do is look at all of them, and they have changed the format a little bit, so I am literally looking at this with new eyes myself, because they used to have one where it was like you could see all of them. Let me go back over here. Nope. Okay, so I will just look here on the used. I'm going to again right click it, and I'm looking here to see, now you've got fulfillment by Amazon up here at the top. Of course they're going to put those the first. One thing I always look for is the positive rating. I right now I believe have 100% positive rating, so any of these right here that are lower than mine, I can probably sell my book for more than they can if people are looking at the positive rating. Also, if people are looking at the condition of it, I have mine is used like new. So obviously it's superior to these products here, and you can see the pricing that goes up like that. So I just kind of scan it to look. See, this is the first page. I don't even care about the second page. I just want to be on the first page. So the highest price on used like new is $8 with $3.99 shipping, 100% positive. So this person is like me. Now you'll notice their descriptions right here are very, very basic and very, very vague, and it's about them, not about the book. You will notice what I do differently. So I'm going to close this window, and I'm going to close this window and go back to where the product is. Sell yours. Yes, I want to sell mine. And so here it is. I do not put in a seller SKU. You can. See, if you don't enter it, well, they'll create one for you. You can enter one if you want to. You do not have to. Don't feel like you have to. I'm putting used like new because mine is used like new. And I'm going to write in there, literally looks new. Dust jacket included and in great condition. And then I always put in something like this: ready to give as a gift or to add to your personal library. Do you see how I've kind of personalized that and made it you know, more towards the buyer and specific? Now this up here is what I was wanting to show you. Do you see in the upper right hand corner where the competing market offers are? They have 26 all from $6.84 with free shipping. That's fulfillment by Amazon. 10 new at $18.41 and then 16 used. So in the all, they're including the new and the used together. Alright, so that's just FYI. Okay, that's all that is. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit. This is new, listing photos, okay, and I don't know if this option is open to everybody. I did get a message about this recently, so this may not be open for everybody, but what you can do if yours is special or whatever, a lot of times when you list a book by the ISBN number, the picture, as you can see up here in the upper left corner, the picture that's shown may be different slightly from yours, but otherwise the information is identical. So what I would do is in my description, I write, you know, the cover is different, it's a blue cover, not a red cover, you know, whatever applies, and then I would say see applicable photo, and then I would put a photo in here. This one I don't need to put a photo because it's just fine. Also, on the condition to let you know, this particular book is not a buyback from the publisher, so there are no publishing marks on it. That's the little dots, the little lines that you'll see on the bottom edge of the papers. Otherwise, I would make a note of that up here in the condition. Okay. Now, again, the low price it's going to show you is $6.84 with no shipping. If you remember on that first page, it was $8 with $3.99 shipping. So I'm going to put it in at $8. You can put it in at $7.99. You can put it in at $1, whatever you want to do. But I want to maximize my money, so I'm going to start it out at $8. You can always change the price later. As you notice here, here's the sale price. You can actually put a price in there. So say like if it didn't sell within a month, I could put the price in here and then just click on the calendar for whatever start date you wanted it to be. Okay. But I'm going to leave that at 8. I only have one of these available from me. So I'm going to click one there, start selling date. Of course, I'm putting in today's date. You can advance that if you want it to start on Monday or something. Restock date, obviously, if you have more on order, you can put those in there, like if you're a wholesale book buyer or something. Okay. I don't ever do import designation or country is labeled. Shipping, I always click I want to ship the item myself if it sells. Now before I get down here into the shipping part, I want you to notice up here across the top. Okay, so let me go ahead and put in the time down here. And I do the 4 to 14 days. I just do standard shipping. I do not do any of the expedited. You certainly can. You can certainly ship internationally. For my business and my purposes, I do not. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, and it should be all just fine, I can go ahead and save and finish, or I can cancel. But before I save finish, I want to take you back up here to show you these tabs. You can mess with these if you want to. You do not have to. Okay, but I just want to show you what it is. So vital information. Oh, okay, hold on. They may not. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I just clicked on these tabs and it says it's disabled because I'm listing it with a current ASIN, which is an ISBN number. Okay. Now, if there was a little bit different, these categories would be opened up to you. Okay. I've done some other videos on those, so you can just kind of search through and see what I've got shown on those, or ask questions, of course, if you want to, and I'll get back to y'all on that. Then down here I hit save and finish. And there you go. See, here it is right here. Now it will show up here at the top of this listing because the way Amazon does things, it's in the order of the date of when things were listed. Okay, so you can see here I've got some things I listed 7/23 and then 7/11 and then 7/9. So y'all can see that right there. All right. Now at any time if I wanted to come back, if I came across another item, I can change the quantity here, or I can change the pricing if I want to. I can raise it or lower it, either way. Now it does take, like it says right here, up to about 15 minutes for it to show up in the system, but that's it. That's how easy it is to list a book. And again, this is one that's a current item in that it has the ISBN numbers and the UPC number and things like that on the back of it. Okay, there are sometimes books that you can list simply by title, and if it does not have the numbers on the back, a lot of times it will come up. So don't feel like you cannot list something if you do not have the codes on the back. Just go ahead and input the title. So that's it. It is very, very simple. Y'all can see this took me, I'm looking down here at my time of my video, is about 10 minutes. And that was while I was talking to you all and showing you each little detail. It takes me on average about 2 to 5 minutes to list a book on Amazon. So there you go, that's it. And like I said, I'm going to do another video in a little bit about the Google keyword tool that has changed completely, and I'm going to show y'all how to research keywords and things like that. So that is it for now. So until later, y'all have a delicious, delightful, delirious day. Bye.